I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Watson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
The Browns on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Handoff comes to Chubb. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
To throw is Watson. To throw on 3rd down. And he's brought down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Chubb is in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Extra point attempt to come here. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So that one a long 11-play drive. And Nick Chubb the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Rich. That pass complete to Moore. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rich. And that is incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Rich. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. Here's Sam Martin now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt, and now a chance to tie the game on this possession. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. Watson. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. Watson hooking up with Cooper there for the Cleveland first. Looking to throw. Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Right back to Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Ford. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Again, they turn to Ford, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Ford. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. To throw is Watson. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Yeah, the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
David Bell from 4 yards out. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told.
And David Bell closed things out with a touchdown catch.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now out comes Minnesota.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. To throw on 2nd down, Rich.
Completes this to Jefferson.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Looking to throw. Rich setting up the screen for Cook. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line.
Pass complete. It's Hockenson. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. And
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Quick slant, caught by Moore.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
3rd down, trying to get a little bit closer. From here, the field goal would be 55 yards.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as he'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. They run again on 1st down. Cook
to the 27-yard line.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 2nd down, Cook. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They run it again with Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
A lot of pressure here on the kicker, Andrew Mevis.
He's hit on his one earlier attempt tonight, but this a little more pressure-packed for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And it'll be a fun time in the Twin Cities tonight. The Vikings win it.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for the Vikings, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll have a few extra days here now before they face the Lions next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.